You are my flower, the rose of my heart. You bloom in my garden of love set apart from all other flowers. Your fragrance so true, swept up in the heavenly essence of you. Straight from God's garden, my rare precious bloom. You fill up my senses, make lovely my room. Heaven has dropped you right here in my arms, to nurture, to cherish, to admire your sweet charms. My angel, my flower, the one I adore, as if I have loved you in lifetimes before. You're my inspiration, my daily sunlight. You are my soulmate, the love of my life. My angel, my flower, forever I'll be. Wherever you want me, whatever you need. My greatest wish is to be where you are, 'cause you are my flower, the rose of my heart. My beautiful flower, rose of my heart. Rose of my heart. Light your lamp to guide the way, lest someone should go astray, or be left standing in the dark, confused and lost with troubled hearts. Let the fire of love burn bright, drive the shadows from the night, fan the flames with all your might. Light your lamp, Daddy? And spread the light. And even though he couldn't be seen in the dark, it was clear from the glow of the lamps where the lamplighter had been. Spread some light wherever you go, and always leave an afterglow. Be a beacon in the night. Light your lamp and spread the light. May this little light of mine cast a glow wherever it shines, light the way to brighter times, and be a blessing to mankind. Let this fire of love burn bright, drive the shadows from the night, fan the flames with all your might. Light your lamp and spread the light. Your father lit a path for you to follow. I have been so long trying to right your wrongs, took the blame for your careless ways. I forgave you each time you messed with my mind, broke my heart, but that's ending today. When you leave, there's no need to wave goodbye. Don't expect to see a tear. I have cried them all out, so get out of my house. I don't care, I no longer care. When you leave, where you go, I don't want to know. Known too much for too many years. So just gather your things, take this useless ring. I don't care, I don't care. When you leave, there's no need to wave goodbye. Don't expect to see a tear. I have cried them all out, so get out of my house. I don't care, I don't care. Well, you sold our love down the river. You've never been faithful nor fair. Promised things that you never delivered. It's too late now, 'cause now I don't care. When you leave, there's no need to wave goodbye. Don't expect to see a tear. I have cried them all out. Get your arse out of my house. I don't care, I don't care. I don't care, I no longer care. I don't care, I don't care.
Past 18 when I came to New Orleans. Oh, I'd never been beyond my home state line. There was a boy who loved me dearly, but I broke his heart severely when I mountain boy. Oh, life was dull in my hometown. The lights went out when the sun went down. And so I thought the city life was more my style, a little more my style. They say married last October, but I get over all the sweet love of my Blue Ridge mountain boy. Blue Ridge mountain boy.
Thank you, Dolly. Beautiful job, Miss Dolly Parton and the Blue Ridge Mountain Boy.
I'll bet if goo-goo candy clusters did grow on trees, a lot of folks would get busy and replant their lawns and orchards in goo-goos. And then when they got a hankering for the greatest treat in all the world, all they'd have to do would be to step outside and shake a tree. But the makers of goo-goo never compromise on quality. No, sirree, goo-goos don't grow on trees. But they're so doggone good that you don't mind going to the store for them, do you, Porter?
Go get a goo-goo. It's good.
That's right.
And yet I what you need, but I will always love you. I will always love you. And I hope life will treat you kind. And I hope that you have all that you ever dreamed of. I do wish you happiness, and I wish you joy. But you know what? Above all of this, I wish you love, and I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. When you look in the mirror, I just wonder what you see. I wonder if you even know that you're beautiful to me. I wonder if you realize that beauty's just skin deep, unless it comes from deep inside, and you're beautiful to me. There's a cabin in the piney woods, a winter mountain scene, where the snow is gently falling on the peaceful evergreens. There's a place down deep inside me where I never feel alone, and an ever-present feeling and a voice that calls me home. Country memories keep pulling at my heartstrings. Country memories of a place I left behind, down home feelings that somehow keep me going. Country memories ever present, ever flowing through my mind. Country memories, a patchwork quilt of colors. Country memories of a simple way of life. When I go back there, it's like a trip to heaven, where there's peace down in the valley and the mountains are alive. Take my hand, take my heart, take my whole life too. Take your time, take my love. It's good and pure and true. The gift of love is hard to find. I've searched my whole life through. God above has smiled on us this Christmas. I got you. But together we can build a better future. If we care enough, I know we'll make it work. So look on the bright side, be on the right side. Go to the inside for a better view. Look on the bright side, it's gonna be alright. Whenever you decide to change your attitude. Are you listening, Jake? Look on the bright side. Oh, look on the bright side. Turn on your love light and let it shine, let it shine. Look on the bright side, it's gonna be alright. So open up your heart and leave the dark behind. Back through the years I go wandering once again, back to the seasons of my youth. And I do recall this box of rags that someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags of many colors, but every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told a story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it as Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me was made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. And although we had no money, I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. So with patches on my breeches, holes in both my shoes, in my coat of many colors, well, I hurried off to school just to find the others laughing and making fun of me and my coat of many colors Mama made for me. And oh, I couldn't understand that, 'cause I felt I was rich. And then I told him of the love my mama sewed in every stitch. And then I told him all the story Mama told me while she sewed, and why my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. They didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see. One is only poor, only if they choose to be. It's true, we had no money, but I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors Mama made for me, 'cause she made it just for me. Here you come again, just when I'm about to get myself together. You waltz right in the door, just like you've done before, and wrap my heart around your little finger. Here you come again, just when I'm about to make it work without you. You look into my eyes and lie those pretty lies, and pretty soon I'm wondering how I came to doubt you. All you gotta do is smile that smile, and there go all my defenses. Just leave it up to you, and in a little while you're messing up my mind and filling up my senses. Here you come again, looking better than a body has a right to, and shaking me up so that all I really know is here you come again. And here I go. Hey, boy. Smile pretty now. All you gotta do is smile that smile, and there go all my defenses. If I leave well, I would only be in your way. And so I'll go, and yet I know that I'll think of you each step of my way. And I will always love you. I will always love you. Bittersweet memory, I guess that's all I'll be taking with me. Goodbye, please don't you cry, 'cause we both know that I'm not what you need. But I will always love you. I will always love you. And I hope life treats you real kind. And I hope that you have all that you ever dreamed of. Oh, I do wish you joy. I wish you lots and lots of happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. Love is like a butterfly, as soft and gentle as a sigh. The multicolored moods of love are like its satin wings. Love makes your heart feel strange inside. It flutters like soft wings in flight. Love is like a butterfly, a rare and gentle thing. Now I feel it when you're with me. It happens when you kiss me. That rare and gentle feeling that I feel inside. Your touch touch is soft and gentle, your kiss is warm and tender. Whenever I am with you, I think of butterflies. Love is like a butterfly. The multicolored moods of love are like its satin wings. Love makes your heart feel strange inside. It flutters like soft wings in flight. Love is like a butterfly, a rare and gentle thing. Your laughter brings me sunshine, and every day is springtime. And I am only happy when you are by my side. How precious is this love we share, how very precious, sweet and rare. Together we belong like daffodils and butterflies. Love is like a butterfly, as soft and gentle as a sigh. The multicolored moods of love are like its satin wings. Love makes your heart feel strange inside. It flutters like soft wings in flight. Love is like a butterfly, a rare and gentle thing. Love is like a butterfly, a rare and gentle thing. In my Tennessee mountain home, life is peaceful as a baby's sigh. In my Tennessee mountain home, crickets sing in the fields nearby. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'd like to do a little song for you tonight that I wrote several years ago. It kind of talks about when I was leaving home, going out into the world to seek my fortune and my success, as you might say. And it's a song I recorded in the trio album with Linda Ronstadt and Emmylou Harris. But Emmylou and Linda are not here today, but I've asked Bobby and Phyllis to help me sing a little bit on the harmony. They're not on camera, but they're back there in the back. They didn't want to be on camera because their hair wasn't fixed. So anyway, when you hear them, just know they're back there. Anyhow, this is a little song that I called Wildflowers. The hills were alive with wildflowers, and I was as wild, even wilder than they. For at least I could run. They just died in the sun, and I refused to just wither in place. Just a wild mountain rose, needing freedom to grow. So I ran, fearing not where I'd go. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive. Wildflowers don't care where they go. And the flowers I knew in the fields where I grew were content to be lost in the crowd. And they were growing too close. I had no room for growth, and I wanted so much to branch out. So I uprooted myself from my home ground and left. Took my dreams and I took to the road. When a flower grows wild, it can always survive.
don't care where they grow. We don't care. An old man was sitting at his table one day, writing a letter to pass time away. His little granddaughter climbed up on his knee, said, "Won't you please write a letter for me?" Oh, what will I say in this letter, I pray? Tell Mommy I miss her since she went away, and I'm coming to see her real soon, I hope. He choked back a big lump that arose in his throat. You tell Mommy I love her, the little girl said, and I pray every evening before I go to bed that God up in heaven will answer my prayer and take me to live with my Mommy up there. He sealed it and wrote on that big envelope, "To God up in heaven you'll get this, I hope." He sealed it and handed it to her to mail. Her big eyes were shining, her little face pale. She was crossing the street to the box or the way, but when she stepped out, never looked either way. A big auto hit her and sped away fast. The little girl's prayers had been answered at last. The postman was passing and picked up the note addressed to the master, and these words he spoke. Straight up into heaven this letter did go. She's happy up there with her Mommy, I know.
I grew up dirty, grew up poor. The wolf didn't even hang around our door, not a crumb to spare, and the cupboard bare.
I had the gift of imagination. I could change my situation anytime I chose. I could always go down Paradise Road.
'Cause I found a kingdom deep within, a place to dream and to pretend and to prepare for the world out there. A dream can dress you when you're ragged, fill you up when hunger's nagging. I warmed my soul when life was cold on Paradise Road. Paradise is a state of mind. The sun shines warm and all the time, and the rain don't blow, and the wind don't blow on Paradise Road.
Place no one can take from me, a place of everlasting peace where dreamers go. It's never closed, Paradise Road.
Let's let this wonderful band play. Paradise is a state of mind, down the road of life and time, and the breaths we beat make the traveling sweet on Paradise Road. Oh, and sometimes now when the world is mad, I find that place I've always had inside my soul, and it's paved in gold, Paradise Road. But I grew up dirty and I grew up poor. The wolf situation anytime I chose. I could always go down Paradise Road. Paradise Road. Paradise Road. Do you wanna go down Paradise Road? Wanna go? Come on, let's go. Thank you.
Well, a good ways down the railroad tracks, there was this little old rundown shack, and in it lived a man I'd never seen. Folks said he was a mean and a vicious man, and you better not set foot on his land, but I didn't think nobody could be that mean. So I took out a walking down the railroad track. I was gonna go down to that little old shack and just find out if all them things I'd heard was true. Was a big black dog laying in the yard, and it growled at me, and I swallowed hard, and I heard somebody say, well, who are you? Boy, and there he stood in the door of that shack, and his beard and his hair was long and black, and he was the biggest man I'd ever seen. When he spoke, his voice was low and deep, and he just didn't frighten me, 'cause somehow I just knew he was me. He said, what you doing snooping around my place? Then I saw a smile come across his face, and I smiled back and told him who I was. Said, come on in, pull you up a chair. Might as well since you're already here. He said, you can just call me Josh. Joshua, Joshua, what you doing living here all alone? Joshua, Joshua, ain't you got nobody to call your own? No, 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 no. Well, we talked to the sun has come out of sight. We still talking when it got daylight. There was just so much we had to say. Hey, I spent my life in an orphan's home. Just like him, I was all alone. So I said, yeah, but he asked if I'd stay. And we grew closer as time went on. In that little old shack, it was a happy home. And we just couldn't help but fall in love. That big black dog in that old shack, sitting down by the railroad track, is plenty good enough for me and Joshua. Joshua, Joshua, why you just what I've been looking for. Joshua, Joshua, you ain't gonna be lonesome anymore. No, no. Me and Joshua, me and Joshua, me and Joshua, yeah, me.
If I should stay, well, I would only be in your way. So I'll go, but I know that I'll think of you each step of the way. And I will always love you. I will always love you. Bittersweet memories, I guess that's all I'll be taking with me. Goodbye, please, now don't you cry, 'cause we both know that I'm not what you need. But I will always love you. I will always love you. treat you real kind. And I hope that you have all you ever dreamed of. I do wish you joy. I wish you lots and lots of happiness. But above all of this, I wish you love. And I will always, always love you. You know I will always, love you.
Good night, everybody.
Even you up there in the chicken roost. If I should stay, well, I would only be in your way. And so I'll go, and yet I know that I'll think of you each step of the way. And I will always love you. I will always love you. Bittersweet memories, I guess that's all I'll be taking with me. Goodbye. Please, don't you cry, 'cause we both know that I'm not what you need. But I will always love you. I will always love you. And I hope life will treat you kind. And I hope that you have all you ever dreamed of. Oh, I do wish you joy. I wish you lots of happiness. But you know what? Above all of this, I wish you love. And I will always, always love you. I will always love you. I will always love. Why'd you come in here looking like that in your cowboy boots and your painted on jeans, all decked out like a cowgirl's dream? Why'd you come in here looking like that? Here comes my baby, dragging my heart behind. He's driving me crazy. Who says love is blind? He's got a wandering eye and a traveling mind, big ideas and a little behind, out with a different woman every night. But I remember when he was mine. Oh, why'd you come in here looking like that in your cowboy boots and your painted on jeans, all decked out like a cowgirl's dream? Waltzing right in here looking like that. Why'd you come in here looking like that? Why, you could stop traffic in a gunny sack, and you're almost giving me a heart attack when you waltz right in here looking like that. I just can't stand it. See him on the town, he's out slow dancing with every girl around. I'm a soft-hearted woman, he's a hard-headed man. He's gonna make me feel as bad as he can. Got himself a mean streak, a half a mile wide. Now he's dancing on this heart of mine. Why'd you come in here looking like that in your cowboy boots and your painted on jeans, all decked out like a cowgirl's dream? Why'd you come in here looking like that? Oh, why? Oh, he's looking pretty good too, ain't he, girls? Hello, kid. Why'd you come in here looking like that in your cowboy boots and your painted on jeans, all decked out like a cowgirl's dream? Why'd you come in here looking like that? Why'd you come in here looking like that when you could stop traffic in a gunny sack? Why, you're almost giving me a heart attack when you waltz right in here looking like that. Why'd you come in here looking like that? Why'd you come in here looking like that? Thank you. There is a singing partner that I have that I think people just kind of have us married together. We are in spirit because we just love to sing together and we're great buddies, great friends. And this is a song everybody knows. So how about it for our good buddy Kenny Rogers? Woo-hoo! The ultimate duet singing partner. Okay.
If I should stay, I would only be in your way. So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you each step of the way. And
that's all I'll be taking with me. Goodbye.
So goodbye.
Please don't cry.
Please don't cry.
'Cause we both know I'm not what you need. But I will always love you. You kind,
you should know.
And I hope
I wish you
have
everything you dream of. Think of me.
I wish you joy
and you'll see.
And happiness. But above all this, I wish you love.
And I
Will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. You know I'll always
I love you, I love you, I love
Sometimes I try to count the ways and the reasons that I love you, but I can never seem to count that far. 'Cause I love you in a million ways. I love you for a million reasons, but more than this, I love you as you are. Yes, more than this, I love you just as you are. You are my inspiration. You are the song I sing. You are what makes me happy. You are my everything. You are my daily sunshine. You are my evening star. Everything I'll ever want or need, that's what you are. Everything I'll ever want for me, that's what you are. You are my thoughts when I'm awake. You're my dreams when I'm asleep. You are the reason for my smile. You are the words I speak. And every role I play in life, you play the leading part. Everything I'd ever hoped to find, that's what you are. You are the only one I'll ever want for mine, that's what you are. You are my everything. You are my daily sunshine. You are my evening star. Everything I ever had in mind is what you are. The only one I'll ever want for mine, that's what you are.
Thank you. That's it for tonight. That's also it for this current season. Now, I have enjoyed reading all your letters, the warm ones, the cold ones, and the plain vicious, which are now in the hands of my solicitors. Summer is coming in, and I am going out with Dolly Parton and from us all till September.
Busted flat in Baton Rouge, heading for a train. I was feeling nearly faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained, and it took us all the way to New Orleans. And I took my harmonica from my dirty red bandana. I was blowing low while Bobby sang the blues, with them windshield wipers clapping time and Bobby's hand in mine. We finally sang up every song that drive nothing, but it's free. Oh, but feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, you know Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. He was standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I'd done. And every night he kept me from the cold. Oh, but somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let him get away. And he's looking for a home I hope he finds. But I trade all of my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. And nothing, Lord, is all that Bobby left me. Oh, but feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Yes, it was. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Now, he was my lover, he was my man, but he left me here with the ring in my hands. Have mercy on me, Bobby McGee. Oh, Lordy, 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 Lordy me. Come on back to me, Bobby McGee. It's my tears that fill this ocean, and my sorrow rocks these waves, 'cause my true love took the notion to take my heart and sail away. Sail away, he sailed away, promised he'd return one day, left me crying in his wake. Sailors, they all sail away, they sail away, he sailed away. Mothers warn your sweet young daughters, pure of heart and fair of face, with sparkling eyes like sun on water. Tell them, sailors, sail away, sail away, they sail away, sail away, they sail away. What's a girl to do but wait? 'Cause sailors, they just sail away. Yes, sailors they will sail away. Sail away. Hello, God, are you out there? Can you hear me? Are you listening anymore? Hello, God, if we're still on speaking terms, can you help me like before? I have questioned your existence, my resistance leaves me cold. Can you help me go the distance? Hello, God, hello, hello. This whole world has gone to pieces. Can we fix it? Is there time? Hate and violence just increases. We're so selfish, cruel and blind. We fight and kill each other in your name, defending you. Do you love some more than others? We're so lost and confused. Hello, God, are you out there? Can you hear us? Are you listening anymore? Hello, God, if we're still on speaking terms, can you help us like before? Oh, the free will you have given, we have made a mockery of. This is no way to be living. We're in great need of your love. Hello, Hello, God, can you grant us love enough to make amends? Is there still a chance that we could start again? Hello, God, we've learned our lesson. Dear God, don't let us go in these times more than ever. Hello, God, hello, 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 God, we really need you. We can't make it without you. We beseech you in the name of all that's true. Hello, God, please forgive us, for we know not what we do. Hello, God, give us one more chance to prove ourselves to you. Hello, God. Hello,
Vùng cao nguyên đất đỏ, trời lạnh với sương mù. Thương mến anh, phượt đường xa đến đây. Mưa vẫn bay mà lòng anh vẫn say. Xiết thù trong rừng sâu khi bên suối vắng đêm thâu. Gặp anh trong phút này là mừng trong phút này. Khi chiến tranh còn gãy thêm máu lửa, thì mộng mơ xin trả hết cho đời. Quê hương này còn mãi mãi nhờ anh. giết thù. Anh vẫn mong tìm ngày vui cho chúng mình. Ngoài kia sương xuống lạnh, tình cạn thiết tha nhiều. Ta có vui vì mãi xa cách rồi, dù thời gian chẳng có sẽ qua mành, nhưng đêm này còn ghi mãi lòng nhau. Cao nguyên đất đỏ, trời lạnh với sương mù. Thương mến anh phượt đường xa đến đây. Mưa vẫn bay mà lòng anh vẫn say. Xiết thù trong rừng sâu khi bên suối vắng đêm thâu. Gặp anh trong phút này là mừng trong phút này. Khi chiến tranh còn gầy thêm máu lửa, thì mong mơ xin trả hết cho đời. Quê hương này còn mãi mãi nhờ anh. Khi đôi chân vẫn chưa mòn trên núi cao, khi đêm đêm súng căm hờn anh đối trao, anh vẫn đi giết thù. Anh vẫn mong tìm ngày vui cho chúng mình. Ngoài kia sương xuống lạnh, tình cạn thiết tha nhiều. Ta có vui vì mãi xa cách rồi, dù thời gian chẳng có sẽ qua mành, nhưng đêm này còn ghi mãi lòng nhau. Dù thời gian chẳng có sẽ qua mành, nhưng đêm này còn ghi mãi lòng nhau.
Berry pie, I'm gonna make him a berry pie. I wanna be the apple of his eye, but I'm gonna make him a berry pie. Yodelity, yum yum, my oh my. He's kinda cute, I'm kinda shy. I'm gonna make him a berry pie. Mama used to say to really please a man, put something in a bowl or something in a pan. Make him something tart, make him something sweet. To get to his heart, make something good to eat. I like to cook and I love to bake bread and cookies and pies and cakes. I'm convinced my mama was right, so I'm gonna bake him a berry pie. Berry pie, berry pie, I'm gonna make him a berry pie. I wanna be the apple of his eye, but I'm gonna make him a berry pie. Yodelity, yum yum, my oh my. I wonder when he mows, so why don't I let my cooking do my talking with a berry pie? A little bit of that, a little bit of this, a lot of sugar as sweet as this kiss. Don't want to impress him, so why don't I just show him my love in a berry pie? Berry pie, berry pie, I'm gonna make him a berry pie. He's the berry, so why don't I get out the fixes for a berry pie? A berry pie. does her laundry, irons and cooks. Her work just never stops. Mountain girl gets lonely as she goes about her chores. Does the dishes, sews her stitches, dreams of something more. Something more than ordinary, something rich and sweet. Something more than tattered dresses, brogans on her feet. She knows there's something out there she'd like to play a part. Yet she knows inside she's just a mountain girl at heart. She turns into a pumpkin patch. She needs to bake a pie. She knows there's no Prince Charming to dance with till midnight. No castle coach glass slippers as told in days of yore. Just a mountain Cinderella who dreams of something more. Wherever dreams might take her, wherever she may roam, though something more might free her, she'll always long for home. Her heart beats in these mountains with family and friends. She'll be back where she started when the journey ends. Something more than ordinary, something rich and sweet. Something more than tattered dresses, brogans on her feet. She knows there's something out there she'd like to play a part. And yet she knows inside she's just a mountain girl at heart. She'll rock her babies, hoping maybe they'll have something more. Something more than day in, day out. Something to call mine. Something more to dream more, care more, be more. Helps to pass the time. Something pretty, something special, something more. It's alright to live your life and dream of something more. Something more. Something more. Hello, God, are you out there? Can you hear me? Are you listening anymore? Hello, God, if we're still on speaking terms, can you help me like before? I have questioned your existence. My resistance leaves me cold. Can you help me go the distance? Hello, God, hello, hello. This whole world has gone to pieces. Can we fix it? Is there time? Hate and violence just increases. We're so selfish, cruel and blind. We fight and kill each other in your name, defending you. Do you love some more than others? We're so lost and confused. Hello, God, are you out there? Can you hear us? Are you listening anymore? Hello, God, if we're still on speaking terms, can you help us like before? Oh, the free will you have given, we have made a mockery of. This is no way to be living. We're in great need of your love. Hello, God.
Today as I was walking in the fields just down the way, I sat down on a fallen log to pass the time away. And as I looked around me, the more that I did look, the more I realized that I was viewing God's coloring book.
I saw a golden ray of sunlight, a silver drop of dew, a soft white floating cloud sailing across a sky of blue, a yellow dandelion, a pretty evergreen, and some red and orange flowers growing wild along the stream.
And the more I look around me, the more that I do look, the more I realize that I was viewing God's coloring book. The grayness in an old man's hair, the pink in baby's cheeks, the blackness in a stormy sky, the brown in fallen leaves, and the multicolored rainbow stretched across the sky, and the purple haze at sunset just before the night. And the more I look around me, the more that I do look, the more I realize that I am viewing God's coloring book. Then I turn my face towards the sky and say a silent prayer. And though God doesn't speak to me, I see Him everywhere. He is all around me, He's everywhere I look, and each new day is but a new page in God's coloring book. Yes, each new day is but a new page in God's coloring book.
Drove through rings of fire, crossed some burning bridges, dug my way through stumbling blocks, screamed for thou art with me, hit my head against a brick wall and skinned my knees in dirt. My gas tank's on empty, I've hitched a ride to church. I'm a born-again wildflower, dancing in April showers. Oh God, you rock my world when I rock my boat. I've chased so many rainbows, rich and wooden nickels, a day late and a dollar short, a country mile of wishes. I put on a smile and makeup, try to dress up my dreams and take a deep sigh of relief. There's a reason to believe I'm a born-again wildflower, showers. Oh God, you rock my world when I rock my boat. I took a leap of faith, fought my way forgiving, swam upstream to white robes where open arms were singing. I felt my heart beat love again. No more second fiddle. You rock me with the light of day. No more need for riddles, 'cause a wild weed withers and a wildflower glitters. I'm a born-again wildflower, dancing in April showers. Oh God, you rock my world when I rock my boat. Oh God, you rock my world when I rock my boat.
Oh, she lived upon the mountain, 11 miles or so from town, with a one-eyed cat named Wink, a billy goat, and a blue-tick hound. Her graying hair was braided and wrapped around her head, and her dress was long and faded, and her home a rusty shed. And in a little pouch of burlap, tied with a piece of twine, there were bones all shapes and sizes, gathered through the course of time. And she'd throw them out before you. She swore that she could see the present, past, and future. She could read your destiny, saying, these old bones will tell your story. These old bones will never lie. These old bones will tell you surely what you can't see with your eye. These old bones I shake and rattle. These old bones I toss and roll. And it's all in where they scatter, tells you what the future holds. Everybody knew about her, came to get their fortune read, concerning health and wealth and power, who to love and when to wed. I just like helping people, I'm just glad to be a help. Well, I know everybody's secrets, but I keep them to myself. Now some called her witchy woman, some said she was insane, some said she was a prophet. Still, everybody came. Just because the body's different, well, that don't make them mad. They've crucified a many for the special gifts they've had. These old bones will tell you story. These old bones will never lie. These old bones will tell you surely what you can't see with your eye. These old bones I shake and rattle. These old bones I toss and roll. And it's only where they scatter, tells you what the future holds. Now I had often heard about her, dreamed about her now and then, for I too was clairvoyant. Came about when I was 10. I was fascinated with her and the things I'd heard about, and I knew someday I'd meet her. And one day it came about. She said, why, I know that you was a-coming. I could feel it in my bones. And these bones have also told me that I won't be here for long. Did you know that you was adopted? Did you know you once was mine? But the county took you from me, said I wouldn't write mine. But I knowed I had to see you, for these bones was laid to rest. So I conjured up a message. It must have worked, I guess. This gift runs in the family, I know you also know. And I passed the gift on to you. These old bones, they're just for show. These old bones will tell you a story. These old bones will never lie. These old bones will tell you surely how to live when you die. These old bones I shake and rattle. These old bones I toss and roll. And it's all the world they scatter tells you what the future holds. I held her hand while she was dying, and with the funeral through, I headed on back up the mountain for Billy, Wink, and Blue. And that little pouch of burlap with those bones so worn and old, she gave me something special, and now every time I throw, I hear these bones will tell you a story. These old bones will never lie. These old bones will tell you surely what you can't see with your eye. These old bones I shake and rattle. These old bones I toss and roll. And it's all the word they scatter tells you what the future holds. These old bones, oh, these old bones, oh, these old bones, these old bones, oh, these old bones, oh, these old bones, oh, these old bones, these old bones.
It's a song called The Coat of Many Colors. Back through the years I go wandering once again, back to the seasons of my youth, and I recall a box of rags that someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags of many colors, but every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, so in every piece with love she made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. And
those tears and get myself together. And I think I'll mosey down the hall and have a look around. 'Cause I can't stay inside this lonely room and cry forever. I think I'd really rather join the two doors down. I would, 'cause two doors down, they're laughing and drinking and having a party. But two doors down, they're not aware that I'm around. Over here I am no longer crying or feeling sorry, but we're having a party just two doors down. But I can't believe I'm standing here dry-eyed, all smiles and talking and making conversation with the new love I have found. So I ask him, would you like to be alone? And we start walking, going down the hall to my place where two doors down. Yeah, 'cause two doors down, they're laughing and drinking and having a party. But two doors down, they're not aware that we're around. Oh, but here we are, we're feeling everything but sorry. We're having our own party, two doors down. Everybody, oh, 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 two doors down. And I'll be there, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, two doors down. Oh, 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 two doors down. Oh, 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 two doors down. Oh, two doors down. They're laughing and drinking and having a party. But two doors down, we're not aware that they're around. Over here we are, we're feeling everything but sorry. We're having our own party, two doors down. That's right, we're having our own party, two doors down. Thank you. Boy, it is hot up here. I think they call you folks fans. Now get to fanning me. Whew. I need my fan I got while we was in Japan this summer. As they say, perspiration running off me like sweat. I want to do a song for you now that's one of the sadder songs that I've ever written. It's a song that I wrote a long, long time ago, and I recorded this in one of my very first RCA albums. And it never did get much play on the radio back then because it was a little bit touchy, because it talked about a young girl that got in trouble thinking some guy loved her and he really didn't, and he ran off and left her having a baby. And so I hope you'll enjoy it now that I've made it even more pitiful than it is. But that's me, I never know in the hush. Anyway, it's a song I call Down from Dover. I know this dress I'm wearing doesn't hide the secret I have tried concealing. When he left, he promised me that he'd be back by the time it was revealing. The sun behind a cloud just cast a crawling shadow o'er the fields of clover. And time is running out for me. I wish that he would hurry down from Dover. He's been gone so long. When he left, the snow was deep upon the ground. And I have seen a spring and summer pass. Now the leaves are turning brown. At any time, a tiny face will show itself, 'cause waiting's almost over. But I won't have a name to give it if he does.
found out they just sent me from the home place. My daddy said if folks found out, why he'd be ashamed to ever show his face. My mama said I was a fool. She did not believe it when I told her. Mama, everything's gonna be alright, 'cause soon he will be coming down from Dover. My body aches, the time is here, and it's lonely in this place where I'm lying. Our baby has been born, but something's wrong. It's much too still. I hear no crying. I guess in some strange way she knew she'd never have a father's arms to hold her. So dying was her way of telling me he wasn't coming down from Dover. And I call it Me and Little Andy. Late one cold and stormy night, I heard a dog barking. Then I thought I heard somebody at my door knocking. I wondered who would be outside in such an awful storm. Then I saw a little girl with a puppy in her arms. Before I could say a word, she said, "My name is Sandy, and this here is my puppy dog, and his name is Little Andy." Standing in the bitter cold in just a ragged dress, then I asked her to come in, and this is what she said. "Ain't you got no gingerbread? Ain't you got no candy? Ain't you got an extra bag for me and Little Andy?" Had a cake, a baker's man, but my mommy ran away again, and we was all alone and didn't know what we could do. I wondered if you'd let us stay with you. Giddy up, toddy horse, going to the mill. Can we stay all night? If you don't love us, no one will. I promise we won't cry. London Bridge is falling down. My daddy's drunk again in town, and we was all alone and didn't know what we could do. I wondered if you'd let us stay with you. She was just a little girl, not more than 6 or 7. That night as they slept, the angels took them both to heaven. God knew Little Andy would be lonesome for her gone. Now Sandy and her puppy dog won't ever be alone. Ain't you got no gingerbread? Ain't you got no candy? Don't you got